Okay guys, this is a battle against Darkcow45 from Marriland, and I'm kind of using random teams at the moment because I can't really be bothered to make a proper one, so here we go. I lead off with Goku, and he leads off with Fortress. He fears the Flamethrower, so I'm going to go for some Stealth Rock because this is a lead-off Suicide Ape, and that's pretty good for me. He goes to Militic, and I could have caused myself a hell of a lot less hassle if I just taunted this thing. But as it turns out, I feared the Surf, so I decided to go to Dragonite, which wasn't good because I actually have a Sleep Talker on this team, which is my Machamp, and I could have actually gone to that to take the Hypnosis, so that was pretty poor going to Dragonite. So go to Machamp now, hoping to get a Dynamic Punch, but he actually Confuse Rays, and I don't really want to stay in for that, so I go back to Dragoon to take the Surf. And I see it does basically nothing, and that's thanks to my special defense EVs and HP and stuff. So I switch out to this guy, hoping he's gonna, I don't know, maybe try something else, but he hit Confuse Rays again, and now I'm sort of getting the impression he doesn't have Ice Beam, because if he did, he would have used it on my Dragonite already. So I know he doesn't have Ice Beam, so I'm going to stay in here, and I'm going to try and wake myself up. So he Confuse Rays, I'm asleep, doesn't really matter, and I'm just going to wake myself up because he can't actually attack me. So he decides to switch, knowing he can't do anything to me, and goes to his own Dragonite. Thanks to Stealth Rock, it does a nice amount, and I wake up and get a Dragon Claw off, so that was pretty sweet for me. It nearly takes him out, so that's pretty good. I see he's faster than me because he gets leftovers gain first, so I know I can't go for the Dragon Claw, and I might hit myself anyway. So I go out to Metagross, and Metagross takes it really nicely, and now he's trapped into Outrage, so I'm going to be able to Bullet Punch him, take him out regardless, and that's great for me. Get a useless crit, but you know, whatever. So he's thinking what to go to now, and I think he decides to go to his Fortress. He does, and I predict a Rapid Spin here, so I decide to switch to Gengar. But he actually sets up some Toxic Spikes, so that wasn't good. That was pretty bad for me. They did, you know, not help me later on, so that wasn't great. He goes to Militic, takes some Stealth Rock damage, and I get a T-Bolt off. I don't really know why he went to Militic, because it was kind of obvious I was going to Thunderbolt, because Fortress resists Shadow Ball. So I just keep Thunderbolting this thing. I get the Power Hack second turn, and he recovers up. So I'm just going to keep going for Thunderbolts. I'm eventually going to get some sort of Power Hacks, going to take it out. But he actually Hypnoses me here. And I could have gone to Machamp again, but I just didn't, because I'm a retard. So I just switch out now, and I go out to Raikou Zapcat. This thing did a pretty damn good job in this entire match, so I was pretty happy with the way it played. It was pretty good. So he switches out here, goes to Electivire, predicting a Thunderbolt. But I actually go for the Substitute because, you know, this is what Raikou does. He subs up, Calm Minds. That's generally what he does. So Electivire's not really going to be doing much, so he switches out and goes to Wolf Spider, his Metagross, while I go for a Hidden Power Ice. And now I think I'm pretty safe to go for Calm Mind here. But he goes for a Bullet Punch, which I didn't really understand. I don't really know why you would Bullet Punch. Best to EQ in my opinion, but whatever. That's what he decided to do. And now he goes for a Meteor Mash. I T-Bolt and doesn't quite take it out with the Calm Mind, but his Meteor Mash misses. I still don't know why would he go for a Meteor Mash, because I resist it as well. So I predict this switch, and I go for a Hidden Power, because I knew he was going to try and get a Motor Drive off, but I'm too smart for that, so I'm not letting him have that. And now I decide to go for another Hidden Power. He goes out to Metagross just as Death Fodder, because after Stealth Rock and a Calm Mind boosted Hidden Power Ice, it's going to go down anyway. So Metagross bites the dust, and Zapcat's looking pretty nice. He's nearly done though because of the poison, which was a pain. So he goes out to this guy, and I predict the switch to Electivire, so I go for a Hidden Power Ice, but he obviously just wanted to get rid of my sub, but he didn't, because he Confuse Raised the sub, which really random. And I just decide to just, what the hell, go for a T-Bolt. It doesn't matter if Electivire comes in, I'll take it out with a Hidden Power anyway, so I just went for it. And yeah, that takes out the Militic. He goes out to Fortress here, and I actually don't care about if thingy Majig Electivire comes in, so I just go for another T-Bolt, and it's fine because he doesn't switch again, and that takes out Fortress. So I'm looking pretty nice here, and Raikou is nearly done, but he's probably got about one more turn left in him. Goes to Alakazam, and I'm pretty sure he's going to switch, but I just decided to go for the T-Bolt, whatever. He pulls off Motor Drive. Not a great deal that I could do, but whatever. That Zapcat goes down, and I decided to bring in Infernape just because he has a Sash, and I'm just going to take him out anyway, even though I'll 100% die this turn because of the Toxic Spikes. So he EQs, that takes me down to my Sash, and I'm just going to close combat to finish off Electivire and take him down. So that's pretty good for me. And now I'm just going to switch out to whoever it is I have. I think it's my Dragonite. Yeah, I go out to my Dragonite, and I decided to go for the Thunder Wave, because I forgot about Synchronize, so I thought I'd T-Wave, then I'll Roost Up, then I'll do whatever the hell. But yeah, I completely forgot about Synchronize, and that paralyzes me as well. So all I do here is switch out to Metagross, take the Psychic, or he gets paralyzed, Meteor Mash, and that's the game. So that was a good game, Darkcow45. I've got another match against the Cerebi guy coming up soon, so watch out for that, guys, and peace. This is me out. GG, dude.